Santa Clarita, known as a bedroom community, and we have plenty of houses here and plenty of condos here. And a lot of people move here for specific reasons, either because they want to get away from perhaps the congestion of other areas of Southern California. They may have moved here from out of state for work reasons, and also because we have outstanding schools, and it's a great place to raise your family. And of course, in that, whether you're a home buyer or a home seller, you might need a real estate agent to take you through. For the last decade and a half, Kellar-Davis, which is an independent real estate brokerage here in the Santa Clarita Valley, has been serving home buyers and sellers, and we've seen them grow from one office to three. Here is a man who wears many hats, among being the mayor of Santa Clarita. He is also the Kellar of Kellar-Davis. Bob Kellar, good morning.
Well, good morning.
Now, this is something how did you fall into real estate? You were a policeman, and you retired in 1993, if I am not mistaken. How did you fall
you're
into
very
real estate?
close. Retired in 1993, and actually, I will tell you, I often tell school children, knowing what I know today, I would become a Los Angeles police officer. So that is to tell you how much I appreciated the privilege of being a police officer and enjoyed every day I went to work. Having said that, it was always my plan. I'm going to do 25 years, and then I'm going to open up a new chapter in the book. And that's what I did. And I made the decision somewhere around my midpoint of being on the LAPD to go into real estate when I retired, and got my license just prior to my retirement, and have been working it ever since.
Outstanding. So what made you decide to open up a brokerage, an independent brokerage, in a valley of several brokerages, some which are nationally or internationally known?
Boy, you've got that right. I honestly, working for the bigger ones, I was an independent contractor, as you are when you're a licensed real estate agent. But the other side of the coin is I thought I would probably be able to do a better job if I were able to call the shots and have my own company.
Exactly.
So I partnered up with another gentleman, and Mitch Davis, and opened up Kellar-Davis in 2000.
And here we are. And despite the fact that you're an independent contractor with another brokerage, you're still kind of under their control, and in some cases their attitudes, and that's something that can either make or break a real estate office. I know that from personal experience. So you have grown, though, from one office. Now you told me 38 agents now between three offices, correct?
That's correct. We do.
And serving the community, what is it that you pride yourself on as a brokerage, and how you serve the buyers and sellers here in Santa Clarita?
Well, of course, we always hold our clients they're at the top of the heap. Everything that happens is for the benefit of the buyer and or the seller that we work for. And it's been a very positive standard for our company. It's the way it should be under any and all circumstances, but we put great emphasis on customer service and following the guidelines and wishes of our clients 100%.
Outstanding. I like how you talk about the service. I mean, a lot of times you have agents say, well, we have drones, or they have like what I call the agent candy, which is great. But when it boils down to it, it really is the interaction and the referral base that you get. It's people who are so excited about the level of service that you've given that they want to refer you. When next time you're buying a house, or when you're buying a house, you got to go to these guys. And I think that's really important. And it sounds like you guys have the finger on that pulse of the business, which I think is really important. That's how businesses grow, like yours. Want to talk a little bit about the market here. It's kind of been crazy because a couple things over the last few years, of course, with quantitative easing going away, people thought that interest rates would hike up. Also, when the Fed raised the interest rates in December, they thought rates would hike up and change the whole thing. And there was some doom and gloom predictions by some people for 2016, but we're not really seeing that, are we?
No, we're not. Rates are still very, very attractive. And the reality of it is, here in Santa Clarita, we do have a special product because we've got a great city here. And home prices have continued to go up. And just having recently attended an economic outlook forum at the Hyatt put on by the Economic Development Corporation, it was very clear that over the next number of months, probably somewhere at least for a year and a half, the market is anticipated to continue to rise, not in a dramatic manner, but continue to move forward.
Well, that's what's really important from a projection standpoint, is that it goes gradually, because sudden rises can always trigger some panic there as well. I think that's outstanding. What is the best way? If I am a home buyer or home seller and want to know more about Kellar-Davis, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Thank you for asking that question. Our number is 661 area code, of course, 299-5570.
Outstanding. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the Home and Garden Show. Kellar-Davis is going to be participating this year. What can visitors to your booth expect?
I believe this is our 4th or 5th year of participating in the Home and Garden Show. We're looking forward to it. It's a great show. Thousands of people come out, and particularly this year, being coupled with Arbor Day on Saturday, I know we're going to have a phenomenal turnout. We're looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun, and we meet a lot of our local citizens to talk real estate.
Well, that's perfect. Ask those questions about the market at Kellar-Davis. Thank you so much, Bob, for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you here at the station. And the KHTS 7th Annual Home and Garden Show, Central Park this year, April 16th and 17th. Make sure you stop by the Kellar-Davis booth and say hi. And thanks you so much, Bob, for everything you do for the city, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.